Chapter 6. 64 million branded racists and growing. Dr. Seuss is Tony Robbins for kids. Dr. Seuss wasn't racist. He's guilty of peaking early, but now Dr. Seuss is considered racist since an uppity NPR devotee librarian from Boston returned a bunch of Dr. Seuss books donated by the First Lady Melania Trump, despite JFK being the one who told Frank to disinvite Sammy Davis to his inauguration ball. Plus, Trump passed prison reform, which affects mostly men of color. And he breaks bread with Jim Brown, who spent the majority of his post-playing career reforming gang-banger Browns. The Resistor librarian claims Dr. Seuss' illustrations are steeped in harmful stereotypes. Well, like the Lorax, I speak for the trees when I tell her to stick with scanning books for a living because this bitter cat lady is full of caca and smells like pee-pee. Dr. Seuss drew a picture of a topless African in a grass skirt? Whoop-de-freaking-do! I didn't know FUBU was in fashion yet. But Dr. Seuss has to be racist. Only 2% of the characters in Dr. Seuss books were people of color. What about redfish, bluefish, gefilte fish? Why not complain about all the greedy, stubby, hook-nosed, goblin bankers in Harry Potter? You'd think Mel Gibson was the set designer on the flick. Last, Dr. Seuss is Tony Robbins for kids, inspiring millions of kids to believe in their dreams, even if they feel like their hopes were falling apart at the seams. Dr. Seuss was right. There is fun to be done and games to win. Just stop playing the victim and chuck your tablet in the trash bin. Can I get a holla for preaching the gospel a long time and paying homage to Dr. Seuss, who lives forevermore? Holla. Thank you very much. Escape from not so sweet home Chicago. Michelle Obama says it's racist to flee from the south side of Chicago. She acts like the south side of Chicago is one crap truck away from gentrification. Gentrification, you know, liberal talk for less black people. The other day, I point to the new Yankee Stadium as we drive past it on the Deacon and say to my daughter, Matilda, look, the new Yankee Stadium, the house that gentrification built. From do-rags to riches. Georgetown apologized for slavery. Why not apologize for something Georgetown University had control over, like forcing Allen Iverson to practice balancing a checkbook for money management from do-rags to riches? Can I get a holla for more A-plus Gemry that I'm spoiling you with from start to finish? But I'm a generous heap, so you're welcome. Holla. Thank you very much. Too fast for inauguration love. Trump banned Motley Crue from playing at his inauguration because Jared Kushner told him Tommy Lee would come off as too alt-rightish. Then Jared Kushner added, and to be more honest, my Hebrew hammer can't compete, Dad. Mr. Precious, subhuman is anyone who's glad Jussie Smollett took a shot. The Sly Stallone statue. Has the Rocky statue been taken down yet because it promotes white supremacy? Weapons of mass destruction years. Ban ICE because Homeland Security was so weapons of mass destruction years. Take a chill pill, Slim. Trump's the new Hitler, Eminem? You do realize that Donald lifted the lifetime ban on Jewish membership after he bought Mar-a-Lago, Slim on Fact Shady. MAGA hats and skinheads don't mesh. The MAGA hat is a symbol of white supremacy that Kanye West boasts at his campaign rally about being a more stable genius than Eminem and his MAGA hat. I don't get it. The MAGA hat is a Nazi cap, but skinheads have nothing to hide. Plus, Trump's campaign slogan wasn't "Make Nazi Germany Great Again," dude. The Millennial Musketeer Generation, AOC, claims Millennial Musketeers are willing to puncture more taboos than previous generations. For example, she compared our border detention facilities with centralized AC to Nazi death camps. But the showers in Auschwitz, which AOC couldn't be bothered to visit, were used for more than mere lice removal, babe. Crapping on Big Bird again. The Jewish community is one that I love? Mayor de Blasio says, then why would you devalue the Holocaust by comparing Trump to Hitler? Relax, putz breath. Sequels never live up to the original. The religious scholar. Remember when we took out the number 2 in charge of ISIS and the Washington Post the next day lionized the terrorist ringleader as a religious scholar? And Judd Apatow is the chief happiness officer for Breitbart. Actually, he was a virgin fantasy-pushing loser who couldn't get sucked off in a Chicago bathhouse during Arafat Appreciation Day. The shadowy government quoter. Does Minnesota Rep Babyface Omar text Obama for what Toni Morrison quote to use next? Yeah, I don't see Nora Ephron making Obama's final cut either. Take a hike, Susan Rice. Living in the Big Easy doesn't make you black enough, bitch. Scene. Off-Broadway Playhouse. Rosario Dawson. Would you run into a burning building for me, Cory? Cory Booker. Was it you or Chloe Sevigny who got AIDS in kids? Just playing. In the end, that white bitch didn't feel so privileged after all.